This is Outdated, and welcome to the next episode of Back Catalog, where I continue to look at, right now, looking at various games under the ZeniMax Entertainment, Bethesda Game Studios, and all that catalog that Microsoft just purchased recently. Well, not by the time you watch these, it's not recently, but when I started making them, it just happened. Um, uh, $7.5 billion for the franchise, and I'm just going to play one of each franchise that I have. So this one we're doing the very first Dishonored. Now, stealth games are. There was a time when they were very popular. There's a time when they have largely not been popular, but we've gone through some phases as to what the king of the stealth games is. And there was a point when, in the early days, that was, I don't know, probably the Thief, the Dark Project, which I played on this show once before, or Thief the Middle Age. Those were in the era of the Polygon. That was probably the first one. And before that, you're probably looking at the early Metal Gear games. But then after Thief the Dark Project, it kind of started to go away. With Thief Deadly Shadows, it was kind of going downhill by then. And we're not even getting into the Thief that came out in the late Xbox 360, early Xbox One, or PS3, PS4 eras. But another game rose up during the Xbox/PS2 generation and lasted for 2 generations and was really popular, and that was Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, which I would say is still one of the best stealth franchise or stealth games, period. They're just that good. I plan to do the original Splinter Cell at some point on here. But then as time went on, Metal Gear Solid rose to prominence again. But we've been kind of all over the map with these. Dishonored is the latest, and I would say right now the greatest as far as the stealth franchises. Dishonored was amazing. Dishonored 2, I would argue, was actually better. And Dishonored Death of the Outsider, although a smaller experience, was pretty much just as good as the other games. It just was much smaller. And so, sometimes you get people saying, well, one of the complaints about it is it's smaller, but it was also half the price, and it was meant as one small one-off story, but the gameplay was still always fantastic. And this is a game that is in the vein of a BioShock or something like that, where you have these situations and you have complete freedom in how you want to approach them. Now, I've solved the game, and so you'll see my data is all the levels have been cleared. So I have all my upgrades, and I can go into any mission I darn well feel like. So, now it has been a while since I played this. A long while. So this is, the first level was Coldridge Prison. After you're framed for a murder, you have to escape it, but now, on this one, High Overseer Campbell, this is where I'm going to go after him. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this, but basically the story is, the Queen, you were her kind of right hand and probably her lover as well. You come back trying to find a cure for this plague that's ravaging the city, and when you come back, this guy assassinates the Queen and you get framed for it. So, and it was to put it simply, the people in charge of the government besides the Queen wanted her out of the way, and so they're the ones that made sure to frame you. So I am going to I'm going to go ahead and redo the autosaves. Why not? So let's see. So distillery district. Rooftops and ledges sometimes provide alternate pathways. So you kind of have this whole area to play in, and you have to figure out how to accomplish the goals you want to accomplish. So I'm going to let you kind of check out what kind of gameplay, what this is like. But it is very much stealth. I can go in and stealth and try to kill people, or I can go in and try not to kill people but get the job done. And it depends. So High Overseer Campbell leads the city's militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds the secret to Emily's location. Emily is the Queen's daughter and possibly your character's daughter. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. An ally to the Loyalists, Martin is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. Okay. I don't know if we'll get to finish this mission.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. And there are the real odd birds living on the fringes like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Okay. Trying to remember how to crouch. Alright, I can eat the rat skewer if I want to. Wait, is it B? B. Okay, B crouches. Okay, I'm gonna sneak. So he's hiding over here. He's gonna be my way out of here. Trying to remember. Okay, here it is. So these are my weapons, specifically. Wait. Wait, so if those are my weapons... Okay, that's blink. There, so that's one of my abilities is blink. And usually when you get to this level of the game, that's probably all you have. You might have a little more than that. Alright, so was the blink... Oops, sorry. Was blink on here? There it is. Yeah, that is all I have at the moment. So I'm going to have to solve this with what I could have had at the time. Alright, I am not going to worry about that. I'm going to go back to using blink. Sorry if you can hear my dogs barking.
Hey!
What is it?
I think that last one was moving.
What?
Yeah, the little one.
Sorry about the dog.
Impossible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
Let's go. It's nearly midnight.
But easy, damn it. Keep them in the boat. Canal's got enough shit in it as it is.
Interesting factoid. They are not going to notice one more body. I could have kept him alive, but you know, this is for the purposes of playing the game. Who are you?
2, 3, heave!
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Please clear the area when a motorized carriage or stilt walker approaches on state business. Be advised that such vehicles will not slow or stop to avoid citizens obstructing the way.
Oh, nasty little filth.
Shoot. Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Good. Keep them coming.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
Huh.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order
Health
whenever
elixir.
and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
I think the little birdie's outside today.
So you notice all I can do. I mean, I can go anywhere I want. I can sneak around and do all kinds of stuff. Like over there, that building, that's a guard post. But I mean, I have the ability with blink alone, which is the earliest skill you get. I have the ability to traverse this area however I see fit. And so it allows you to really open up a lot of options. Hello. Blood from the eyes. That's what happens when they get the disease. What do we have here? Perth jewel box, yes. Sleep darts, rewire tool, coins. Nate, drop point has changed. Leave it in the slaughter, or in the shitter under the bridge. If the elixir ain't there, you don't get paid. Well, somebody isn't getting paid because I just took elixirs from a couple places and that might be it. Okay. And there go the dogs acting foolish again. Is there anything? No. Alright, so basically I have the ability to go through. I might actually be able to smash those boards, but that's bricked up so it doesn't really matter. Sorry they decide that it's a good time to act foolish. Blood from the eyes. What does this say? I saw Slackjaw with your mother. Yeah, I saw him with your father. Oh. Alright, the wall of light is something I'm going to have to figure out a way to get past. So let's try... Oh, hello. Sipping right there. Oh my. So the plague has just not been good. Not going to get into all that. The plague has devastated the city, and as you play, the more people you kill, the worse the plague gets. All these things I can read. But that, I mean, like, but if you can go through and kill a minimal number of people, preferably none, then you get a completely different ending. And that's what it's called. There's a high chaos and low chaos. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, this might be where there's a hidden merchant. Let's see.
Hey!
But if you can get high chaos, you get a complete, or one ending, and if you get low chaos, you get a different one. Okay, I'm not sure who these guys are, but I'm going to warp over here. So I'm pretty sure this cannot be opened at this time. Alright, this might be it, but I probably can't get into it yet. I feel like it's around here somewhere. Alright, can I get back up there? Sure can. So much of the city has been cordoned off because of the plague. Alright, there's some guards. Alright, if you look at that right there, that is whale oil. It kind of like in a steampunk world, they would use steam to power things. Here they use whale oil. And whale oil is extremely explosive. Let's see if I can demonstrate. Let's switch to regular crossbow bolts. Alright, here we go. As I was saying.
Knock it off. Let me out.
So I just kind of made a ruckus. Unfortunately, they're probably going to try to figure out where I am, so I'm going to back off over here.
I'm trapped.
Okay, I think they're holding somebody prisoner. I say we take care of them. What do you think? Let's do it. See ya.
Come on, let's get this guy.
See ya.
Let me out. I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Okay, so Griff, I'm going to go work with him in a minute.
What the?
For now, I'm going to take a bunch of stuff. Nothing useful in there. Take that. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go leave you here. X to loot. Let's take him. Alright, can I still warp with him in my arms? Yes. So, let's have some fun, shall we? I know I already got their attention a minute ago, and they're like, we'll find you yet. And now we don't know where, I have no idea where they are. There's the wall of light there. Is there anyone this way? That's another wall of light. No, you're wondering why I'm bringing him. Wait, I can't get in there, can I? No, it's blocked off. Shoot. I thought that was going to be a way for me to go somewhere I needed to go, but I guess not. Alright, let's do this. Come on. Got it. It's really hard to aim this sometimes. Better. Let's see if we can get some people's attention. Just for fun. Yeah, right here. This is good. We're just gonna mess these guys up. Assuming I can. Okay, you know what? Cancel. Let's see. What do I want to do to mess these guys up? Do a little drop down. Pip. Another. Wait, you know what? Right here. And shoot. Okay, let's just 99. Picking him up too. I was hoping to throw him into the electric thing, but oh, it's getting him. Hello? 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 Okay, now some of this stuff is really cool. Let's see if I can show you with, and I know that I'm already getting close to time, which is why I'm going to do it like this. I think this will be fun. Oh, somebody just saw me.
Better them than us. At least some of them had money.
Okay, let's switch out to the spring razor. Alright, I'm going to have all kinds of fun with this.
1, 2, 3, heave!
Get away.
Oh, sorry. Alright, let's... Whoa. Whoa, okay. Counterattack. You just put your enemy off balance by blocking with perfect timing. Thank you. Now use right trigger to perform a lethal counterattack. This will be fun. No kidding. Oh, hey. Got something for you. Now, I gotta be honest, I was kind of hoping to get them all with the Spring Razor. But you know what? You're throwing those bodies in the river. I guess I should return the favor. Okay, so I barely went anywhere. These levels are so interconnected. I think I could even get over there, but I'm not 100% sure. But I mean, I can go over here. I can explore all kinds of places. I can even go around this, which it wouldn't look like you can. That was a mistake. You can also swim, but it's not a good idea. Because usually there's stuff in the water, or at least sometimes. Okay, let's head back up there now that I've killed them. I want to see if I can get over there. But as the game goes on, they bring in more and more, like, for lack of a better term, artillery, things to fight you with. But I need to use blink to do this, and that's what I did wrong. I tried to go around. I need to blink. Blink. Drink health potion. I will definitely do that. Left. Health. Oh, that's mana. Health. Okay. Here we go. This is what I wanted to do. Because what do we have here? Hello. Rat skewers. They'll give me some health. Oh, and there's a bone charm. You use those to, if I remember right, unlock new abilities. I don't know who this body belongs to, but we're just gonna, like, let them go swimming or whatever. This is what I want to see. Death in a Month of Song. It's a poem. She was shy in the month of hearths, hiding from my scented letters, a sudden dappled cure for my loneliness. She was smiling in the month of rain, eating figs straight from the tree, a dream of sailing around the isles. She was wed in the month of clans, to her sailor cousin from Calero, a shrill bird, drilling at my chest. She was dying in the month of songs, struck by a disease from the east, a terrible kiss on her distant lips. And in a world beset by plague, it kind of makes sense. Alright, that's like, I gotta say, here's the question. Gotta try, right? Gotta try. Can I land right on top? Let's see if I can land right on top. Oops. Nope, I can't do it. Alright. Alright, well, I did what I wanted to do. That was fun. It's the fish that are eating me. Dang it. Leave me alone, fish. Okay, and if I do this, and boop, there, fish bite's cured. Now let's go. So, you've seen I can do a lot of crazy stuff. I have a lot of options here. That's what makes it interesting, is you can, I mean, like, I haven't even left the starting area, and I'm already finding all kinds of interesting places to go. Like, if I can get out to that boat right there, I'm willing to bet there's something in there for me. Let's cancel. Let's see if we can get up on top of this building. But that's the thing. It's like a playground to kind of explore and mess around in. Usually when you get really high walls like this, you're probably not going to be able to go anywhere. But no guarantees. And so really this comes down to how you choose to play the game. and what you want to do when you're playing the game. Alright, that's where you get the whole map thing.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. The following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop and Surgery, the Duke and Dancer Ale House, Merritt's Printing Firm, Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium, and the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
Okay, so this Walls of Light are a great example of your emergent gameplay. There would have been guards on both sides. Walking this way will electrocute me, as you're about to see. Well, let's try it again. Oh, I think he's already dead. That might be why it ain't working. But I could take the whale oil out, which would power it down. Or I could open this and hack it to reverse the electrical shock. So, because it's only going this way, if I were to come from out in there out here, it would not have harmed them. So when I reverse the charge, and then I get them and lure them to come out here to me, then they end up killing themselves, which is, you know, funny. I also, there's an ability called Possession, which I don't currently have at the moment, but where I can possess like a rat or a person, but if it's a rat, I can literally pass through these tunnels and find things that way. But as you can see, I can simply take that up. Now the power's gone. So I'm going to switch back to Blink. But these, as I showed you earlier with my rather interesting demonstration, highly explosive. The rats, if you have large enough groups of the rats, they will eat people. Like that group will eat people. Which is why I just killed them. Because I think they would have been... Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Here they come. Alright, what do I want to do? You know, I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to go this way. But there's lots of different people and characters and things like this that you can encounter here.
Get lost. Don't make me take that away from you.
You were saying?
Get a shit! Cut this bastard up for the hack!
Alright, whoa. Okay, it looks like we're in a fight. Let's go with bullets.
Take knock this guy out!
See you guys later. Okay, so now you're kind of getting a hint of how this game works. The problem with using a gun, because I'm not really worried about like solving this thing right now, because I've done that already. But the problem with using a gun is you attract a lot of attention, because they're loud. It's a dead guard. So the red vials are for health, the blue vials are for whatever this stuff is, mana or whatever, that I'm using to cast or use my abilities. Alright, I've made it to the other side of the wall of light. Oh, rats. More rats.
Huh? Ring the alarm! Take! Assassin!
Alright, freak. There we go. Alright. I haven't played this in quite some time. I am OOP. In case you were curious, out of practice. Hello, Rune. So there is like a group, they're kind of like a semi-religious group that wants this kind of stuff, like the abilities I have, to not be around, and so they do everything they can to eliminate anything or anyone that has them. Can't remember what they're called, but I think it's like the High Overseer or something like that. And so they're a bunch of religious fanatics. The only reason I have the abilities when I was framed, someone came to me, a man called the Outsider, and offered, I don't know if this will work or not, I'm gonna try it, and offered his mark. And his mark allows me to do these abilities. The Outsider, I don't know if he's this world's devil or what. I mean, like, I honestly don't know if he's good or evil. He seems like he just does what he does to sow chaos more than anything else. There we go. There's so many nooks and crannies and stuff you can find here. And where I'm trying to go is actually past here. Missed. Okay, that went well. Okay, so I ended up killing myself, which went fantastically. This is you have met your demise, you think? And my last save was at the beginning of the level. I don't think I really saved. But, so this kind of tells you what you can do. But you do have a job to do. You have a task, usually several, and you can go about them any way you want. Basically, I had fun there just screwing around, using the gear I had. And you can get a lot of different abilities as the game goes on. Like, a lot. And you can do a lot of things. So, this is just the one I did now. Matter of fact, now that Microsoft has purchased this company, I'm hoping we get another Dishonored, because the first Dishonored came out at the end of the PS3 360 era, and so close to the end that they made a version for the Xbox One, PS4 as well. Like the definitive edition came out on those, and then Dishonored 2 came out on those, and the current gen that we're about to leave, and the Dishonored, Death of the Outsider definitely came out on those. So it's a relatively new franchise. It's got its loyal fans. I count myself among them. I am really, really hoping that we get more of this. This is a fantastic game. It really carries the legacy of the emergent gameplay, tackle the situation however you want, stuff that you get from something like Bioshock, or now Prey, who also, this company, Arcane Studios, also made the new Prey. They all do that, and we'll be watching that one too pretty soon. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please like and subscribe. Bare minimum, try some of these games I show you and see if you like them. Hope to see you next time when I explore another ZeniMax Bethesda property, and I'm going to go back in time because we're going to look at Doom. And I'm not doing the new ones, although I have those, and I've already done an episode of Doom Eternal way in the past. But we're going to look at Doom next. Then we're going to come back in to modern day and look at Prey again, or Prey. And so we're gonna, and that might be it for my run of these. But we'll see, because they also picked up The Evil Within, and so who knows. But I hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Peace out.